Praise the Lord. Welcome back. One thing I want to touch on today is entertaining strangers, is showing hospitality, to people that we don't know, to people that we never met. And I see it a lot, at work and just running errands throughout my day. A lot of times we have a tendency, and I'm not saying everybody, but we have a tendency to avoid people that we never met before, that we really don't know, to not be ourselves, because we don't know nothing about them. So instead of trying to get to know them, we just rather avoid them. And I see it even when it comes to homeless people that we see on the street. And I'm not talking about people that's out there deceiving people who's really not homeless. I'm talking about people who are really in need, people who are really living on the streets, people who are really out there asking for help and looking for help. A lot of times because people have been done so wrong in the past by people who aren't really homeless. Now our mindset when we come across somebody who is really in need is we don't want to say nothing to them. We just want to avoid them. We don't want them asking us for money. But we have to be careful of that. We have to show the love of Jesus, and we have to show Jesus to everybody that we meet, everybody that the Lord allows, to come into our path. We have to show them the love of Jesus. In Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2 tells us, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have shown hospitality to angels without even knowing it. Sometimes we're tested because it's easy for us, honestly, to walk around and say that we're Christians, say that we're believers and followers of Christ. But when it comes time to show it, are we really showing it? Are we really showing people the love of Jesus? So we have to entertain strangers as well, and not just homeless people, but people who are in need, who have homes, people who have families, people who have fallen on bad times, and just need some help, that are reaching out to us, and we know that God has placed us in a position to help them, but sometimes we don't really want to help them because we're always looking for something back. Well, I will let you borrow the money, but I'm not sure when you're going to be able to pay me back, so I can't give it to you. And that's not the mindset nor the heart that we're supposed to have. I remember when my wife and I, when we were living in Jacksonville, Florida, and I had just got orders to come up to Virginia, and we went on house hunting leave. So my wife, prior to us coming up here to look for a house, my wife, she was working at the hospital in Jacksonville. And, during that time, we were trying to find, a school that dealt with special needs children, because my oldest daughter, she's special needs. So, we prayed about it and we searched. And my wife, she went to work one day. And after asking all her other coworkers, nobody knew of a school up here in Virginia that, that took care of special needs children. So she happened to see this one female janitor at the hospital that she'd never seen before, never seen the woman before, never talked to her, nothing. So my wife, she struck up a conversation with her, asked her how her day went, and somehow they got on the topic, about a special needs school. So the woman, the janitor, of course, she said that she used to live in Virginia, that she knew of an awesome school called St. Mary's, that they have an awesome reputation of taking care of special needs children. They get the help that they need and everything, the attention. So she gave my wife the card. And, of course, my wife called, set up, an appointment for us to go and tour the school and meet the staff and everything. So after we went back to Jacksonville, my wife, she wanted to thank the woman. So she searched around the hospital, never seen the woman again. And then she asked her coworkers, hey, have you seen this female janitor? She said that she'd been here for a while, and, she described the woman to everybody. Nobody knew who she was. The description of the woman didn't even sound familiar. So we truly believe that was an angel that the Lord placed in our path for the time that we needed, concerning the special needs school. So I say that to say that we have to be careful, and we have to make sure, we have to make it our responsibility and our priority to show hospitality to everybody. Stop trying to avoid people because we don't know them. Stop trying to avoid people because they don't look like us. And we have to show the love of Jesus. We have to show Jesus Christ to everyone, because we never know, at any point in time, we could be entertaining an angel. We could be getting tested. So show hospitality to everybody that you meet. Show the love of Jesus, because your blessing could be depending on it. Be blessed.